Hey yo everyone! So recently I posted a battle against Taxa, and even though I won the battle, there were many mistakes that I've done, so I thought it would be interesting to do a quick video explaining my mistakes to see what could I have done better. In the first round, there's a big mistake in the first seconds. Over here, the enemy Ultra Sun kills my sacrifices, and I decide to kill his sacrifice first, because I have Star of the Mount Tensei, and that just cancels his sacrifice and I would not have to deal with it anymore. This sounds like a good option, right? But it's wrong. Ultra Moon does not have the Ho-Ho set, so I should kill it right now. And the reason is, when Ultra Moon attacked, she locked my Hoopa's ultimate, and Hoopa gets a really nice buff every time it uses the ultimate. So, if I would have killed Ultramoon first, I could use my ultimate after killing the sacrifice, and I would have more stats to kill Ultra Sun easily. With this said, my second round has a pretty similar mistake. This was also my first ever game playing Ultras with Zoroark. I changed my teams completely just for this battle. Zoroark has a passive that whenever a dark type gets attacked, it gets an attack buff. So, when I noticed that Hoopa did not one-shot my Ultra Moon, I was like, so if Hoopa cannot one-shot my Ultra Moon, I should just kill Zoroark first, so that he doesn't get any buff. But this was my big mistake. I decided to focus Zoroark only, and I did not lock Hoopa's ultimate. This is two mistakes in one. Mistake number one is the same as the previous round. When Hoopa uses his ultimate, he gets a nice buff, and I should not allow that to happen. Mistake number two is probably what costed me the round, which is I let my Zoroark die. One of the reasons why my Ultramoon survived that first hit, it's because Zoroark is using Friend Guard. And what Friend Guard does is that the other Pokemon in your team will receive less damage. But since I did not lock Hoopa's ultimate, he can just use his ultimate to refresh his buffs and kill my Zoroark. Skipping to the third round, this is a really uncommon thing to happen. But then again, it's another team that it was my first time ever playing it, and I did not know it had this interaction. Usually, when you have two Spotlight sacrifices, Cobalion and Virizion, the enemy will focus the last Pokemon to use Spotlight. But apparently, that does not work that way with Genesect Spotlight. You can see that I used Cobalion Spotlight, thinking that after that I could use my Genesect buff and Mewtwo would not steal it. But apparently that's not how it works, because even after Cobalion used this Spotlight, Mewtwo just continued to focus Genesect. Oh, and I decided to use Genesect's buff on the worst time possible. It was Genesect's third round, so he would lose Spotlight after the attack. So technically I buffed nothing because Mewtwo just stole Pheromosa's buff right after. Oh, and the reason that I won this was because of Zygarde's support. He does not let the enemies heal, so perhaps I should have used Zygarde as soon as it was available to use, and I would probably win the battle faster. So yeah, this is it. I think I've covered all my main mistakes. I hope you guys enjoyed, and perhaps the video helped you out on thinking better during your battles. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and see you guys on my next video. Peace.